Another hiring wave happening right now for people who can get the entire employee population on board with decisions that they had no say in. Is because confusion costs a lot of money. And I keep seeing these roles show up across large companies, including places like Microsoft and Google and other large global organizations. And many of them are paying between $200,000 and $300,000. Now, these roles do sit really close to the executive leadership team because something clearly keeps breaking when they cascade messaging down. So, for example, once a decision gets announced in a meeting, you've been there, people log off, they start messaging each other's, managers are pulled to the side, being asked what changed and why does it matter, and then people are told to work fast and then hurry up and wait, and then they make the wrong move and they're in trouble, but then leadership feels like they were clear. And the only person feeling it are the employees. Now, I've specifically talked about AI before, but it's made information fast and easy to access, and everybody thinks they have all the answers, and what people are missing is the ability to understand what changed, why they have to adjust their work without guessing, and that understanding is only going to come from someone explaining those decisions really well, and that's where the corporate storyteller comes in. Storytelling is the ability to change that decision into a direction. You do it all the time in presentations. You're connecting what the intent of the real work is to what people need to do next instead of waiting. So if you're currently in leadership, operations, HR strategy, sales enablement, you're already able to do this work. And if people come to you after meetings asking what leadership meant, you are already positioned for it. But I don't believe that these roles are only for these folks in these roles. If you're a creator, I want you to listen up. If you work with brands or you come on social media and you share your open lived perspective every day, you're already doing this work. And every time you take a brand's message and you turn it into something people understand and trust, you're practicing storytelling. And for everybody else looking to have a New Year's resolution, you should be thinking about sharpening your communication. So that means tighter vocabulary, clearer articulation, strong delivery, better listening, which leads to strong storytelling. So you can do this by practicing and recording yourself over and over again. You can also use some free online courses to start doing that and start explaining your ideas clearly. If you want to see where these jobs live, there's thousands of them right now. Go to Google and it'll scrape all of the career sites. Tools can speed things up, but it can't get people on board with ideas. That work is always going to belong to a human.